Hi, I'm Paul. Welcome to your mat today. We're going to do an evening wind down practice, so it's a perfect class to do at the end of a long day, but you could do it anytime during the day, just when you need to find some peace and calm. It's going to feel really good. It's going to be a deep stretch class. It's for all levels, and you won't need any props. All right, let's get started. We'll begin in child's pose with your feet towards the back of your mat. And we'll be circling around from child's pose up to all fours. So point your toes, sit your hips back either on your heels or just off your heels. Extend your arms long. Let's take a full breath in here. And with your exhale, release the day. Let everything go. Now as you inhale, start to lean over to the right and shift up to all fours. And as you exhale, you take it over to the left and hips back to the heels. So we're circling around. Let's do it again. Inhaling to the right. Exhaling over to the left. One more time in this direction. All right, let's reverse to the left. Circle around, hips back to the heels or towards the heels. Number 2. And final one. From here, we'll come up to all fours. Tuck your toes, walk your hands forward of your shoulders a few inches, melt the chest, stretch up and back to downward facing dog. Let's pedal it out, bend a knee, straighten the other leg. Feel what's here for you today. Sometimes at the end of a long day, we feel the body can be kind of open, but maybe we're feeling tired or the mind is tired. Sometimes we feel energized. Just notice what is happening for you. Connect to your breath. With each inhale, inviting in presence, and with each exhale, softening, opening, being receptive. From here, bend your knees, look forward. Let's walk to the front of the mat, standing forward fold with feet hip bone distance apart. Fingertips on the floor or hands to ankles. Lift and spread your toes. So create tone in your legs. With your inhale, half forward fold. Higher on the fingertips or hands slide up the shins. Exhale and bow. And again, inhale halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhaling, rise all the way up, reach for the sky. Exhale, fold forward, standing forward fold. With your inhale, half forward fold, lengthen forward. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise all the way, reach for the sky, moving slowly and with your breath. Breath, propose. Exhale and fold. Inhaling, step right leg back to lunge. Exhale, lower the back knee to the floor. Fingertips are on the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach your arms up alongside the ears. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back to downward dog. Inhaling, lift your right leg up in the air. Exhale, step through to lunge. Slow, deep breaths, back knee to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms for the sky. Exhale, hands to the floor, step forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way. Exhale, fold forward. Inhaling, step your left leg back to lunge. Exhale, lower your back knee to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to the floor, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step through, back knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, stretch your arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor, step forward, standing forward fold. Just feeling the day, releasing, let it all go. Bend your left knee a few inches and walk your left fingertips forward on the floor. You could also be up on a block. You can also bend both knees a little bit if necessary. And we'll twist to the right. Stretch the right arm for the sky. So if you can have the right leg straight, have it all the way straight and ground from the right hip through the leg. As you look over your right shoulder, soft jaw. Keeping the right arm up, look down. You're going to keep the left hand on the floor, step the left leg back to lunge, and you can walk your left fingertips back or left hand flat in line with the right foot. And sort of inside lunge twist. Right hip tacks back. Keeping the right arm up, lower your back knee to the floor, and then take the right knee to the floor and thread your right arm under for thread the needle. So right shoulder coming to or towards the floor. You can walk your left hand forward and over to the right. Shift your hips to the right. And inhale, slowly rise, reaching the right arm back up. And then exhale, step the right leg forward to lunge. From here, left arm comes to the outside of the right thigh, hands in prayer position. You could keep back knee on the floor or lift back leg off the floor. You know me, if it's the end of a long day, there's got to be some twisting involved. As I like to say, there's never a bad time for a twist, especially at the end of a long day. Right hip pulls back, right shoulder draws back. Relax your face. Exhale, and release hands to the floor. Step forward, standing forward fold. Bend the right knee, right fingertips to the floor, left arm reaches up for our Uttanasana twist. Ground through the left leg, left hip through the leg bones, through your foot into the earth. Now look down, right? Step the right foot back. You can slide the right hand back. Hand comes flat perhaps. Squeeze inner thighs towards the midline. Left hip pulls back. And with your exhale, right knee to the floor. Keep the left arm up. Take left knee to the floor alongside the right. And we'll thread left arm under. That's kind of a fun little flow to close out the day, or to do any time of the day. Walk the right hand overhead and to the left a little bit. Shift your hips to the left. Draw the right shoulder back. One more breath here. And inhale. Slowly unwind. Left arm reaches for the sky. And then step left foot forward to lunge. Find your twist. Right arm outside of the left thigh perhaps. You can always have hand on the floor again on the inside of the leg. Keep the back knee down or lift back leg off the ground. Squeeze inner thighs towards the midline. Draw your left shoulder back. Soft jaw. Soft eyes. With your exhale, slowly release. I kind of sprung out of that one. Step forward, standing forward fold. And we'll come into a squat. Ooh, especially if you've been on your feet a lot today, coming into a squat. Great way to unwind. Just let your hips be heavy. You could always have your heels lifted or even elevate your heels on a blanket. Just here for a couple of more breaths. Arms could be to the inner knees, hands in prayer position perhaps. And have a seat, and we'll lie back for windshield wipers. Extend arms out to the side. Feet are about mat distance apart. Let's take knees over to the right, and then up, over to the left. Inhale up, to the right, and to the left. Couple more times each side. Internal, external rotation to the thigh bones, works into the hips, to the right, to the left. We'll go one more time to the right and hold there. And take your right foot, place it just up on the left thigh above the knee and press out and down. You could even turn your head to the left, turn your chest more to the left. Keeping your foot in position, inhale, take the left knee back up towards the sky. We'll go figure 4. Sweet stretch here. You can clasp behind the left thigh or grab a hold of the left shin. If you're really tight here, you could also keep your left foot down and just use your right hand to help press the right knee forward. Let's find the sweet spot for you. Definitely need to release the hips at the end of the day. Relax your face. Then bring your left foot to the floor. Stretch your right leg up in the air, clasp your fingers behind your thigh, and press your thigh into your hands. So this roots the thigh bone, the femur, and this helps release the low back. It's calming for the nervous system. So you want to have a natural curve to your low back. You may need to release the leg more to the front of the mat, and then if you'd like, stretch your left leg straight out on the floor. Spread your toes. Feel the deep stretch of the hamstring as you pull your foot overhead, but still resist your hip forward. And exhale, bend the knee, bring both feet to the floor, mat distance apart, arms out to the sides. Take the knees over to the left. You can place your left foot up on the right thigh to help press out and down through the right leg. Maybe turn chest and head to the right. Inhale, bring it back up. Figure 4, clasping around shin, back of thigh, or using left hand to press the left knee forward. So notice how you're feeling after a bit of movement and breath, awareness, hopefully greater sense of calm and ease in your body and in your mind. Bring your right foot to the floor, clasp your fingers behind your left thigh. Stretch the right leg out if you'd like. Remember to pull your hands into your thigh as you press your thigh into your hands. It's a natural curve to the low back. One more breath. Exhale, bend the knee, and we'll come into happy baby. Grabbing outer feet, or you could always grab inner feet around the heels. Pull down and press up. Push your feet up into your hands. And then extend out for shavasana. Be sure not to skip shavasana. It's a great restorative posture, restoring the body, integrating the movement and breath work in the practice, calming the mind. Just rest here and let everything go. I'll leave you here in shavasana. I hope you enjoyed practice today. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We add 3 new classes every week, and we are always grateful to be on the mat with you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.